Do those swings anyways and listen to your body. Grüezi miteinander, Gregory von Lebe here. Let me be clear. Go visit your doctor when you are ill, wanting to get better. Medical professionals have specialized in treating people with illness. What I'm trying to tell you is what to do when you are perfectly healthy trying to improve. Because coaches like myself have specialized in helping people who are healthy. Now, healthy to me means that you don't have any serious illnesses. Your daily activities are not impaired by any loss of muscle function. You're able to think clearly. You go to work every day minding your own business. Now, being healthy, to me at least, might also include a little bit of discomfort. For example, lower back pain if you don't exercise regularly. Being slightly overweight because you don't watch your eating habits. Feeling off, sluggish, or lazy because you don't go outdoors a lot. And just a general feeling of casual discomfort because we are organic material that deteriorates over time. And I guess you know by now that you are dying from the moment you were born. Leaving certain discomforts unchecked might lead to bigger problems as well, but let's stay on topic. In our coaching practice, as well as in our online communities, such as on YouTube, we often hear that some people think that the kettlebell, the swing, or momentum are bad for you, and especially for your lower back. Sometimes we're even told that the doctor has prescribed to me to not lift any weights at all. One of our clients even told us that recently her insurance commanded her to not lift anything that is beyond 5 kilograms or 10 pounds. Now let me address you guys real quick. Have you heard statements like this before? Did your doctor tell you stuff like this? If yes, let me know down in the comments. Now, if you hear your doctor telling you that exercise X is not suitable for you, then tell your doctor to demonstrate the lift in question. I'd almost guarantee that they either won't be able to show it to you or they do it in a way that looks completely off. I guess number one is the likely scenario because most doctors don't have any weights laying around in their offices. Yet, if number two happens to be the case, you should follow your doctor's orders and not mimic bad form that has been shown to you by your doctor, since exhibiting bad technique with weights makes you prone to injury. So now, let's focus on the swing. This is the one exercise that seems to scare folks as well as doctors to death. If you have good form, you're not hurting yourself or your lower back if you don't suffer from rare structural issues. As you pull the weight into the backswing, you are hinging. This means that you extend the lower part of your spine, powering the weight through your hips. But guess what? You don't even have to hinge as extreme as in a deadlift or in a hardstyle swing, for example. You can slightly round your lower back to relieve tension and train grip strength. Valery Fedorenko, as well as Olympic lifters in his training facility, use this technique with a 40 kg kettlebell. And you know what? No problems with the lower back. But guess what again? According to research, you can even do the swing with bad form if the weight is not too heavy and still experience benefits. Now, I'm not advocating to disregard good form. On the contrary, I recommend that you get coaching to understand the ins and outs of kettlebell training. It just serves as another nail in the coffin of this old idea that weights, whether you are lifting them or swinging them, are bad for you. And even if your lower back is hurting after kettlebell training, this is completely normal. It might be muscle soreness, it might be high tension that you've developed during your kettlebell training session because the kettlebell is focused mostly on the hips. What you are experiencing right now are the lower back muscles, and these are usually the weakest link in the chain, and it takes time to get them strong. So don't overdo it and keep swinging. Russian Olympic lifters have to do thousands of back extension before they are even allowed to touch a bar. And let's talk about the rack or the hollow position. If I'd have gotten a dime every time somebody told me that this technique is hurting the lower back, I'd be a millionaire right now. You see, when you properly rack both kettlebells on your hip, you are essentially creating a hollow position. This is where the weight is carried by your frame and not by your muscles. You achieve this position by contracting your glutes, pushing your hips forward to create a platform for the kettlebell, while simultaneously bending or relaxing the upper part of your spine. So all these claims that you're not supposed to train, lift, or whatever make no sense and are ridiculous in 99% of cases. Yes, certain people with bony instabilities in the vertebrae might experience problems with the swing. And double yes, there are people who have to rehabilitate with the use of medical intervention and physiotherapy. These people are not able to lift any weights whatsoever. But these cases are, like I mentioned in the beginning, people who are suffering from some sort of illness. And of course, you're not supposed to lift or swing weights if you can't even stabilize your own body weight while you are walking. And I don't even think that the question of asking your doctor whether lifting weights is good for you would cross your mind if you are in that type of situation. So if you're healthy, you've checked all the boxes for exercising regularly. And if you're not allowed to lift weights as a healthy individual who experiences some discomfort, you should stop moving completely, because you are moving a big weight all day long. Your skeleton, sitting down, standing up, running, walking, reaching overhead and in front of you with your arms, going up the stairs, carrying a bag of groceries, driving a car, carrying your child, playing with your dog. In fact, just standing upright requires your body to act because you are fighting gravity. This is all muscle work. And if we neglect to train our muscles, since we lose them as we age, we are in deep trouble. On a final note, this video is not supposed to be anti-doctor or anything like that. In fact, it should serve two things. Number one, to take away the fear you might be having from lifting weights. In 99% of cases, you're probably good to go. And instead of always listening to your doctor, who many times doesn't agree with his or her peers on a simple topic, start listening to your body and then decide. And number two, just as trainers should stay in the lane of profession, doctors should too. I'm not going around telling people that the medications they're taking is right or wrong. So please, doc, stop going around telling people that lifting or swinging weights is bad for them when you probably don't even do it yourself. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like it and consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit the bell button so you'll be notified every time we upload a new video. If you're looking for kettlebell courses that can help you lose weight, build muscle, and improve your kettlebell technique, then check out the Lebe Academy. Let us help you discover a new perspective on kettlebell training, making it simple and easy for you to understand. Join the waiting list of your desired course now and secure your spot when it's open for enrollment. Link is in the description.